Have you ever wondered what it really felt like to walk the halls of Hollywood Arts High School? Imagine opening your locker to find a puppet staring back at you, or getting ready to sing your heart out while an eccentric teacher filmed every move. This is Victorious, the Nickelodeon phenomenon that turned a group of talented young actors into international superstars and defined an entire generation. But behind the catchy songs and colorful stage lights, the real story of Victorious is filled with surprising twists, creative risks, and moments that almost never made it to screen. Let's rewind the clock to 2009, the year a brand new show debuted and quietly began rewriting the rules of teen television. At the center of it all was Victoria Justice, who played Tori Vega, a teenager suddenly thrust into the spotlight after standing in for her sister at a big showcase. Victoria was only 16 when she took on the role that would catapult her to fame. But did you know she'd already appeared on Zoey 101 as Lola Martinez? In fact, her casting in Victorious was a deliberate choice by creator Dan Schneider to build a fresh series around her unique charisma. Tori wasn't alone. The ensemble cast included Ariana Grande as the sweet, spacey Cat Valentine, a role so iconic it became her launchpad to global superstardom. Back then, Ariana would actually dye her hair bright red every few weeks to keep up with Cat's signature look. The constant coloring was so intense that she eventually started wearing wigs. And let's not forget Jade West, played by Elizabeth Gillies. Behind Jade's tough girl persona was a performer with incredible vocal range and comedic timing. Elizabeth and Ariana were close friends even before Victorious, which is why their chemistry on screen felt so real. One of the show's most beloved characters was Robbie Shapiro, brought to life by Matt Bennett, and his equally famous puppet, Rex. Many fans don't realize Rex had multiple backup puppets in case something broke during filming. And those improv scenes you loved? Matt often came up with Robbie's awkward lines on the spot. Avan Jogia played Beck Oliver, the effortlessly cool actor who quickly became every teen's crush. But behind the scenes, Avan was known for being the prankster of the group. He once filled a castmate's dressing room with balloons as a birthday surprise. The music of Victorious is unforgettable. From Freak the Freak Out to Make It Shine, the show's soundtrack sold hundreds of thousands of copies worldwide. Victoria Justice recorded most of her vocals in marathon studio sessions after long shooting days. And Ariana Grande once admitted that recording Give It Up with Liz Gillies was her favorite memory from the set. The pilot episode was filmed in 2009, but Nickelodeon had doubts about whether viewers would connect with a performing arts school setting. Luckily, test audiences loved it, and the network greenlit the full season. The series premiered in March 2010 and quickly became one of Nickelodeon's highest-rated shows. What makes Victorious truly unique is how it blended comedy, music, and a little bit of absurdity. Every episode balanced relatable teen issues with surreal moments, like giant cupcakes, broken stage props, and Sikowitz' coconut obsession. And did you know there was almost a movie? In 2013, plans were discussed to reunite the cast for a Victorious film, but the project fell through when Ariana's music career exploded and the schedules never lined up again. Today, over a decade later, Victorious remains a cultural touchstone. It launched multiple careers, inspired viral TikToks, and continues to be discovered by new audiences on streaming platforms. For many, it wasn't just a show, it was the soundtrack of growing up. So the next time you hear Make It Shine, take a moment to remember the magic, the laughter, and the unforgettable characters who made Victorious an experience we'll never forget.